Hey, what's going on? Chuck T here with the Pop Cult Killers, and this is my review of the Led Zeppelin documentary, Becoming Led Zeppelin. All right, I just got back from the IMAX theater watching Becoming Led Zeppelin, and I'm biased. They're my favorite band. Boy, tremendous effort as far as a documentary goes. It had lots of great footage, learned lots of new things, and had tons of great music. The film was shot and produced for IMAX, and I got to tell you, it looked awesome on the big screen. And a great part about the documentary was it didn't try to cover everything. It started in the beginning and went up through Led Zeppelin number two. And since they started at the beginning, you get to learn how they all met each other, either business wise, friendship wise, but also it started with them young enough. You got into their influences as far as what American and what English music they were listening to as they started to become musicians themselves. My favorite part was all the footage for the era right before they got together as Led Zeppelin. So you learned a lot about Page and John Paul Jones as session musicians. I had no idea that they both played on a James Bond theme. And they also had plenty of pictures and footage of Robert Plant and the Band of Joy, which Bonham played in that band as well. The three surviving members obviously sat down to do well shot interviews, but they had a bunch of unheard John Bonham audio and interviews that they spliced in, which was terrific because Bonham wasn't known for doing a whole lot of interviews, but they had a lot of audio from John Bonham. There was one part of the documentary that I could have done without. It's as they try to show all the clips for history and try to really paint the picture culturally, what's going on in the 60s and whatnot. I don't think it needed that. I just think it needed the Led Zeppelin story because Led Zeppelin influenced the world, but they were not liked by critics. Rolling Stone shit on all their records. Trying to tie them into pop culture, I think, kind of buried the lead, so to speak. But at the end of the whole thing, it was 2 hours long, had great sit-down interviews, had footage I had never seen, and I'm a diehard Zeppelin fan, and had a lot of great music. So if you're a diehard, it's a 5 out of 5, but if you're just somebody that kind of likes to nerd out on documentaries, this is a good one. I'm Chuck T, Pop Cult Killers. We'll see you.